Hey y'all, it's D-Rose Beauty. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. We're in New Orleans, where they say today is going to be a vlog style video going more in depth about my experience here in New Orleans. Most importantly, I can't wait to show you guys all of the free product we received from Essence Best. I did a how-to on how to navigate Essence Best, so after this video, feel free to watch that. In today's video, I will also be trying some of the New Orleans staples, such as gator bites, beignets, and the boudin balls. So stay tuned. You know it wouldn't be a proper road trip without making a stop at Buckees first. Their pickled corned beef salsa. That's real country for real. For those of you who don't know what Buckees is, it's basically a gas station in Texas that's located between the major cities. We mainly use it as a pit stop. I guess one of their job requirements is to yell that and some other things. This gas station is very country. It has a country hillbilly vibe to it. They sell souvenirs, food, all that type of stuff. Anything that you think you need for a road trip, they have it here at Buckees. So our form of transportation was by car, of course, and we made a stop in Baton Rouge and drove into Louisiana the following day, which they were an hour apart away from each other. As we enter New Orleans, the houses and the architectures are different than what you typically see. This is actually one of my favorite parts about traveling, appreciating the architecture and trying new foods. New Orleans has so much going on during this time. We were supposed to get on the trolleys, but we couldn't because we were trying to be in too many places at one time. It was a lot. Y'all, so we have to see the Superdome. Honestly, we don't know where we're going. Nobody knows where they're going. It's no sign. We're trying to see like the daytime stuff because we're gonna be back here tomorrow, and they have concerts at night. They have a marketplace in the morning, so that's what we're trying to do. Honestly guys, the whole trip we were trying to figure things out. Like, we came to the wrong entrance spot. This was the correct one, which is why I made the video on how to navigate Essence Best. Yeah, so all the celebrities were here. I arrived shortly after JT performed, and I was so upset that I missed it. So each venue had their theme of what they wanted to showcase. For McDonald's, it was fashion, which is why you see all of the nice outfits and garments they put together. We did receive a free bag, which was really cute. It was actually one of my favorite bags that I received here at Essence Best. So this was AT&T's venue. They were doing karaoke, having fun. This was Disney. They were giving out a free cruise. It was honestly a lot going on in one place. Y'all don't know what we had to do to get these bags right here. We was here first thing in the morning, right? Everyone was running to the back where BEAUTYCON was. I honestly didn't know BEAUTYCON was here, which I'm glad I got to experience it. But it was a get in, get out type of situation. L'Oreal was giving out free full-size products like CeraVe, La Roche-Posay, hair products, makeup products. This was the place to be. This was right up my alley. Now I know you guys seen how long the line was. It didn't feel that long because she was distributing them bags like she was supposed to.
Just one bag. Happy Essence.
They had other beauty brands like Olay, Cantu, Dr. Bronner's, and the most interesting part to me is to see where all these companies fell under, like PDC brands. Never heard of them, but they own all these subdivisions, which was very interesting to me because I'm business minded when it comes to things like this. So I'm going to show you guys all of the free product we received towards the end of the video because I don't want to bombard you just yet, so stay tuned. So this is a new day. We headed over to Bourbon Street where we grabbed a bite, and I tried gator bites for the first time as well as oysters, which is why I did my face like that in the beginning of the video.
What do I do? Is it gross? How you expect to be outside if you can't even swim? Y'all do those types of activities.
But yeah, y'all, that was so gross. But one of the foods that really surprised me while I was here was the gator bites. It was so good, like clean the plate good, no exaggeration. The name of this place is Oceana Grill if you ever want to give it a try one day whenever you're in New Orleans. The service is A1 and they take care of their peoples. Now this is a different restaurant called Mondays since we're already on the topic of food. This is not located on Bourbon Street, it's a completely different address. Now I want to give you guys a little backstory on these boudin egg rolls. I know I called them balls in the beginning, but that's their origin name, is boudin balls. When we were driving on the way to New Orleans, we just kept seeing signs for boudin balls, boudin balls. I'm like, what the hell is a boudin ball? So Google calls it a blood-filled sausage with other ingredients, and I was just like, that does not sound appetizing at all. But one thing about New Orleans, I noticed that they refined a lot of their foods, so this was actually worth a try. It had the right amount of spice, the right amount of tang, and this can be found at Monday's NOLA along with the sweet potato beignets and the banana frosted bread pudding. Moving along to Bourbon Street, we got to speak with some people here who share their favorite attributes about New Orleans.
The culture. The people. It's always the people and the history here in New Orleans. We come for more than Essence Festival. We here all the time for real.
Well, I'm from here, born and raised. I know it don't sound like it, but that's another story. But anyway, let me tell you what I like about here. The creativity and the culture we have is so different from other places. Anytime I move somewhere else, I kind of get homesick quickly because there's not the same kind of food, the same kind of music, the same kind of hospitality, and just a level of creativity. It's like unmatched anywhere else in the world.
Oh, you was interview ready.
I was born to do this.
Well, can you say baby for me?
What's that, baby?
So it was lovely to meet and actually speak with some of the people here in New Orleans. Later, we stopped by this gift shop, and one thing I want to say, you know how some people visit New Orleans and say they feel some type of dark energy? Well, I didn't feel that way, most likely because I'm protected by the Most High, amen. But I honestly felt very safe. My family felt very safe while we was here. I felt like everyone's main goal was to have a good time, and that's what we did. We ended up getting some souvenirs like shot cups. I got a magnet. I can't wait to start like a whole collection for like when I travel. It's gonna be so cute. Alright y'all, so these are all the products we received. Some companies gave us samples and some gave us full-size products. The Jamaican Me Lime was very generous. They gave us 3 of everything and I was so shocked. And this is a $1 off coupon, but it looked like $10. You know, they like to confuse people. But yes, I'm sorry, I'm going so fast. L'Oreal gave us full-size products and a new makeup brush, and you know, things like that. I really love. But thank you guys so much for making it to the end of this video. Please give a like, share, comment, and subscribe. And let me know, what was your favorite part about this video? I've been working overtime to give y'all the nice visual edits. Thank you again for making it to the end, and I'll see you in the next one.